It's just about that time again, Michelle. Game one of the NBA Finals soon to begin here in 2019. It starts in Toronto, Canada. The first time a finals game will be played outside of the United States, once again illustrating just how global this great game has become.
Good evening, basketball fans, wherever you may be.
Herzlich willkommen zu den
NBA 总决赛。
It all comes down to this.
We fight! Let's go!
I can't even hear right now. The crowd is going wild.
For the 1989 Bad Boys.
Larry Bird follows his own shots.
The green shake.
This guy is off the charts. You are watching what greatness is all about. A spectacular move by Short. 2 seconds. 1 second. West throws it up. Allen from downtown.
And how sweet it must be for those Bay Area fans.
Back to Horry. He shoots the free. Oh my goodness.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala. Oh, blocked by James. Cleveland, this is for you.
It's gonna be all over. Get the champagne ready, baby. Back to back.
Anything possible.
Now tonight we'll begin to decide who the next NBA champion will be. And we're here in Toronto. It's like Christmas, New Year's Eve, and the first day of summer vacation all rolled up into one. These Raptor fans are delirious. Some of them lined up at the now legendary Jurassic Park as early as 7 this morning as they're getting ready to watch their team play their first finals in NBA history. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA Finals, along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Doris Burke with us as well. What an intriguing matchup. One team playing in their first finals against another team that makes it an annual tradition recently to get there. And let's start with our Domino's pregame HQ, Mark, and start with the defending champs. 5 straight years here in the finals, a remarkable accomplishment. Even more impressive when you think the last 5 games, all victories they've done without their leading scorer, Kevin Durant, still out with a calf injury. Helps to have another 2-time MVP on the roster.
Well, it's Steph Curry. We forget how special he was, but we're watching the Steph Curry prior to the entrance of Kevin Durant in the Bay Area, the 2-time MVP that has sacrificed and been all about team, not just with his play, but also on the floor. Look at the constant movement, the energy and effort it takes to have to defend this guy, the pressure he puts on your defense, and then the price that you have to pay when ultimately he gets the basketball and he shoots better than anybody in the history of this game. Since Kevin Durant has departed because of injury, Steph Curry has put this team on his back, climbing the charts of all-time greats and reminding us how special he is.
And he's also had a lot of help since Durant's injury. Klay Thompson with his movement, shooting, and defense, and Draymond Green with his terrific all-around play, pushing the ball in transition, rebounding, and giving timely scoring. These two guys have held down the fort, along with Curry, to overcome the absence.
As for the Raptors, when you have a dream season like they've had, there are a lot of ingredients. But for this team, it all starts and finishes with Kawhi Leonard having one of the great playoff runs we've seen in a long time.
Well, to win a championship, you see one of those guys, and Kawhi Leonard is that guy. His ability to create offense and to make shots over the top and create separation, and then to take the challenge defensively against the best players the other teams have, it makes him absolutely unique. Kawhi Leonard has had a special season and is absolutely their rock. You look at these numbers, they are incredible, incredible numbers.
He's the reason why they're here. He's been special, but what also has been special is their defense, individually and collectively. It won the Milwaukee series. Being committed on the defensive end got them in position to win a championship. A difference maker when you look at the numbers on the defensive end. Now the question is, will they be stellar enough, committed enough, and disciplined enough to beat this dynasty in the Golden State Warriors?
For Toronto, Kyle Lowry, the longest tenured Raptor. He's had his highs and lows in the playoffs, now getting a chance to play in his first NBA Finals. And we're getting so close to tip-off. The Raptors going up against the Golden State Warriors. Despite key injuries, the two-time defending champs still loaded as they look to make history against Toronto, a Toronto team in a place no other Raptor team has ever gone. This presentation of the NBA Finals continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The 2019 NBA Finals on ABC is presented by YouTube TV. Watch the NBA Finals in over 70 channels of your favorite live shows, news, and sports. YouTube TV. Try it now. And in part by the all-new Chevy Blazer.
We are ready for game one. Golden State Warriors, Toronto Raptors. As we welcome you to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. What an atmosphere outside the arena, inside Scotiabank Arena. As tip-off just moments away, and let's hear from the coaches on their last-minute messages.
Take the ball out and run it back out. They're going to do the same. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to take it out. We're going to make mistakes. We'll talk about them in the timeout. All the things that we do, okay? We're going to do them all night long. We're going to do them all series long. Offensively and defensively, let it all go. All right, let's go.
Fast, loose, but disciplined. That's what we do. But let it go. Hold nothing back.
Tonight's starting lineups are delivered by Taco Bell. Once again, Kevin Durant missing his 6th straight game with the strained calf. Jordan Bell will get the start. He started the Game 4 clincher in the conference finals. Meanwhile, Gasol, Siakam, Leonard, Green, and Lowry, a terrific veteran crew that has given the Raptors the best season in franchise history. And what a moment for this franchise. What a moment for the city and for all of Canada. The first ever finals game played outside of the United States. This fan base has been delirious throughout these playoffs and just so loud during the anthem, during the introductions, and now they're ready for the game. For Golden State, they have not played in 9 days after that sweep against Portland. Such an impressive victory in the conference finals. Meanwhile, for the Raptors, it took them 6 games, but they were able to dispose of the team with the best record in the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks, and we're down to the last 2 for the NBA title.